check had come back. I am so glad he was in finance, because economic justice and jobs and employment and healthcare will be key to going forward. Thank you for you've given us time to share. I do want to just conclude with what I said the other day, and I'll say it quickly. In 1991, we were invited to be at Ebenezer Baptist Church, my wife and I. We just found out our son was in the womb, and we were there for the King's Celebration in 91. The who's who of the Civil Rights Movement preaching. We were lucky to be in the sanctuary of that church. The last preacher that day was Reverend Dr. Otis Moss. And like Reverend Dr. Bethel, Reverend Dr. Haynes, Reverend Dr. Hardy, he was a preacher. And Dr. Moss was asked to preach on the theme, how far have we come? He said, as he came to the end of that sermon, getting ready to really run with it, he said he'd gone back, talked to one of the elders in his community, Mrs. Walker, and said, Mrs. Walker, how far have we come? And she said, and we are interfaith in this community, Muslim, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, Christian, and Native American spirituality. This comes from a Christian source. She said, how far have we come, Elder Walker? And she said, somewhere between, oh Lord, and thank you, Jesus. Oh Lord, with all the challenges, say, but thank you, Jesus, for those who have gone before us, unafraid and not being moved. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the action movement.
Thank you. And we're going to have Dr. Bethel read the proclamation, but I just want to say that having all of you here today, it inspires me. It is such an honor for me to recognize this coming week as Civil Rights Week. And as I looked at some of the coverage and listened to some of the leaders who were actually community activists turned politicians after the March on Washington, like Ambassador Young, and he noted, he said, you know, we purposely did not have politicians on the diocese. We wanted community people. So for me, on Saturday, it's going to be a huge honor for me to be able to read this proclamation that you're going to read and be able to step into that role, not as a politician, but as a parent of a young man who's 22 years old, who has experienced many of those driving while black, driving their mom's car and being pulled over and having that experience, knowing that he did nothing wrong, and coming back home and being scared to even go out and drive. And I'll be coming as someone's daughter, an auntie, a community leader, and someone that I can say that I started here, and here I am today. So being able to speak as an elected official for me is going to be huge. And I've been in office, and I know many of you out in the audience, and I've worked with you for over 20 some odd years, spent 25 years of my adult life in public service. And I've worked with many of these folks up here on the diocese, and I can say since I've been here, we have worked and we have progressed further than we were 3 years ago. And Chair Cogan can talk a little bit about this. When I first got into office in May 17th of 2011, I talked to my colleagues and I said, you know, I'm really frustrated with the numbers that we have of African American men in our judicial system, because as Multnomah County, we supervise parole and probation. And we are known as a leader in recidivism around the country. But there's one caveat there. And Scott Taylor said, we're leading and we're sharing.